Love. Welcome to Ganesh Love Coding channel. We have been started the online course on Java. Let us discuss today Java topics what we are covering. Okay. Okay. When we come to the what is in Java, Java is a programming language that everyone knows. Okay. I think so most of them has been knows what is in Java. Java is a programming language. Okay. What is Java is equals to advanced Java plus core Java. When the semester system has been came, they have been divided into two parts because Java itself is a big ocean that everyone knows. Okay, okay. Core Java plus advanced Java is nothing but Java. First, we will cover the core Java topics, nothing but core Java topics. Then we will go for the advanced Java. Okay, then we will go for the advanced Java. Okay, first, what we today we will cover the what are the core Java topics. What will we be discussing will be covered. Okay, tomorrow we will next we will be on the JDK installation process. Okay. After the data types, we will be discussing primitive data type and uh, non-primitive non-primitive data types. After that, we are going to the identifiers, how to declare the variable we will be discussing. Then it literals is nothing but integer, literal, for literal, and boolean literal. We will be discussing. Moreover, the keywords. What are the keywords? Why we should not write the keywords? Any we will be discussing. Uh, and for how to declare static variable and dynamically variable we will be discussing. Okay. Then typecasting. Okay, how to convert integer type to float type and byte type to integer to byte type we will be discussing. Okay, this is also most important topic. Then I am been pinning your star. Okay, operation on data. It's some time of typecasting only. Okay, of operation typecasting. We will be discussing that also. In operators, we are going to be discuss arithmetical operator, relational operator, bitwise operator, logical operator, and increment or decrement operator, and the assignment operator and conditional operator. These are the topics I are using to cover in the operators. Okay. Okay. After that, we are coming to the statements. Statements in Java. Statements in Java. Statements in Java consist of the uh, select statement and the iterating statement and the jump statement. In select statement here we are going to discuss if and the if else and nested else if and the okay nested if statements. Okay, then we will come to the while loop. We will be discussing on while loop and the do while loop and the for loop we will be discussing. Or in jump statement, we are going to be discussing a break and the continue statement and the return statement. We are going to be discussed. Okay. Then different types of methods. In different types of methods, we are having with um, uh, method with method with argument and return type, and method with argument with return type, method with argument without return type, and method without argument and without return type we will be discussing. These are the four topics we are going to be covered in methods. Okay. After that, when we come to the types of variables, in types of variable, we are going to be discuss instance variable, static variable, and local variable. After that, when we come to the arrays we are going to be discuss one-dimensional array and two-dimensional array. Okay, we will be discussing in that. Okay, in strings, in string, what is in string constantful and how to declare string object, how many ways we can string declare string object will be going to be discussing. Okay, in the video. And what is in this keyword, and implicitly when we will write and explicitly when we will write we will be discussing. Okay. In constructor, there are two types. They are default constructor and the parameter constructor. We'll be discussing, and along with this, we will be learn What is a this open bracket close bracket semicolon? We'll be discussing this also. Okay, we'll be discussing this also. This keyword of the this open bracket close bracket where we'll be writing. We'll be discussing that also. Okay. Okay. When we come to the packages, how to create packages, what is the purpose of packages, we'll be discussing. Hmm. And oops, it is the most important concept. That's why I'm telling it in stars. Okay, everyone, please observe it. Okay, in OOPS we are having the inheritance, and they are the four principles of the OOPS is nothing but inheritance and polymorphism and abstraction and encapsulation. In inheritance, we are going to be discuss single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance, and the hybrid inheritance will be going to be discussed. In we will be discussing along with the super keyword also. Key keyword also. Okay, and upcasting. What is an upcasting and what is an downcasting? Where we used. We'll be discussing that also. Okay. After the access modifiers. In access modifiers, we have four. That is nothing but private, default, protected, and public. Moreover, in polymorphism, there we are two types: the compile time polymorphism and the runtime polymorphism. We'll be discussing. And in abstraction is nothing but providing the necessary data and hiding the unnecessary data. Providing the necessary data and hiding the unnecessary data. We will be discussing that also. Nothing but abstract class and the abstract interfaces also. We will be discussing. Okay. Uh, uh, After that encapsulation is also one type of oops principle only. We will be following that also. After that, we have coming to the command line argument. In command line argument, nothing but publish static void main string array is in command line argument. How to receive the arg of 0, arg of 1 will be discussing. And the way if we keep final keyword to the method or class, what will happen? We will discussing that also. Okay. Then moreover, wrapper classes. In wrapper classes, why we are using the wrapper classes? Why instead of data types we are using the wrapper classes? We will be discussing that also. Okay. In collections, we are going to be discuss list and set. Okay, it is a sub interface of the collections. Okay, list and set, nothing but list and set. And moreover, we are discussing the map. Map also one type of interface. We will be it consists of keys and values. We will be discussing that also. Okay. Then multi-threading. Multi-threading and synchronization block and the synchronous method. These are the mostly useful for the Selenium testers. Okay. Mostly they will know about the multi-threading and synchronized block and synchronized block method. For them, there is most important Selenium topics. Okay. Of it. This is what nothing but core Java topics only, but mostly used in the Selenium testing. They were been using the multi-threading more compared to the Java. Springworks we have been used multi-threading we also, but most of the used in Selenium testing, multi-threading synchronization and the synchronized block we will discuss. Okay, let us complete this course of core Java and advanced Java, then we'll go for the Selenium also. Will be discussed, we will be planned. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay then. Okay then. Encapsulation. In encapsulation region, in runtime server, there is second error region, second error region, exception. Second time error region, runtime error is nothing but exception. Exception we will be discussing. Runtime error. In runtime error, how to handle. There are two types. We will be discussing that also. Checked exception and unchecked exception. Checked exception is handled by the uh, we have to handle. The developer has to be handled, and unchecked exception system will be handled. We will discuss that also. Okay. More of the core Java interview questions we will be discussing. Okay. And mostly they will in written test. The written test they will ask logics and arrays and strings and collection in written test. Logics is nothing but not the what is a how to reverse the number, how to reverse the string, and how to reverse the okay, what is in perfect number, what is in palindrome, and what is in Fibonacci series, how to use the without using the for loop, how to get 1 to 100 number by using the recursing. We will be discussing. Okay, in the in the concept of in the concept of um, selecting statement, we will be discussing the logical part. Logical part, don't worry about it. Okay, logical part we will be discussing here. Okay, after that we are having the arrays, and arrays and strings will be also collections also we will be discussing in depth. Okay, don't worry about. Most of the written questions are coming from logics and array list and the string and the collection. Okay, if you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. Okay, bye friends, we will be meet in the next video. Okay.